So, today we're going to do the HQ. I was going to do it yesterday, and I actually did go live yesterday. And then 3 minutes after I went live, my internet went down. And it was down for more than 12 hours. So, that was not so great. Hopefully it's not going to happen today. But yeah, for anyone who wasn't here last time, we do have the HQ mission all set up. 128% infiltrated right now. Here's the squad. Full 10 people. And some of them have magnetic weapons, because I finished magnetic weapons right before I started this. And as a result, I do have a bunch of magnetic rifles. And we're currently on force level 9, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But I'm still going to wait, at least for the enemy count to drop to like 28-30. Drop below extremely heavy. Might happen before 200, it might not. We shall see. We are researching advanced magnetic weapons. Only 10 days away now. So that's not too bad in July. I think we're on track in terms of research. Maybe just a tiny bit behind, but not too much. Anyway, what else are we doing here? We're clearing the power core here for some Elerium crystals. We are stealing some corpses. 10% chance for an ambush. So it might still happen, pretty unlikely. We did an ambush right before starting the HQ assault. We also made contact with New Australia. I could really use some more people here. Alright, so we are going to wait for the HQ assault then. Okay, that's Australia. 5 days, 10 hours. Engineer and Intel. Okay. I wouldn't mind another engineer, but I really need more people in this haven. So I think I'm going to wait for a mission that would give us more resistance personnel in here. What are we doing in other havens? Should probably switch our home region to full supply by now. I just don't want advanced strength to increase right before we launch the mission. But 4 would probably be fine. Let's just switch to full supply here, cause we'll obviously need that. We got 1 person on supply in Brazil. And South Africa is on full supply. Alright then.
Our action together is complete.
There we go, we got the corpses. So Sectoid, Shield Bearer Corpse, Drone Wreck, Faceless. Yeah, that's not very impressive. But Garante got promoted, so we got that. Let's take a look. I think he's Staff Sergeant now?
But currently we don't have any soldiers.
Yeah, we know Bradford. Oh no, right. He's just a sergeant for now. So Stun Gunner. What can he get here? Traverse Fire. After taking a standard shot with your primary weapon, with your first action, you may take an additional non-movement action. Okay, that sounds very useful. I think I'll grab that, yeah. Okay, sure, let's get that. He had enough points as well. So, let's see what's next. I could get a scientist. And we got 5 at the moment. We could gain some ability points. We could get some loot. We could get more resistance mechs. I'm going to need alien loot. I'm down to 2 alloys and 6 Elerium. That's not exactly a lot. We definitely need more than that. So, let's see. Alaric is like 1 experience away from a promotion. We can send him. And a few other people are pretty close now. Okay, hold on. 1% chance to fail. Well... Oh, also Roar is very close. So he would be my first gunner sergeant. 1% should be fine. Famous last words. Yeah, I really don't want to send 2 staff sergeants. I'm going to need people available for actual missions. So I think this is going to be fine. Okay, off you go.
Let's just hope your people can keep up.
How are we doing now? What's the percentage? 160? Okay, it's at 28 to 30. I don't think it will drop any lower than very heavy. So I think we should just go now. Alright, let's go. So this will be a long mission. Probably around 2.5, maybe 3 hours. It was around 3 hours last time around. Should be a little bit easier than the last time, however. Because last time, during the previous campaign, we had quite a bit higher force level. Right now we're at 9. I remember we had Archons last time. I think Archons require at least 12, if I remember correctly.
Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
And yeah, I also know what to expect. I knew roughly what to expect the last time. But yeah. Alright, well, let's go and look for the big pods.
Order, Commander.
So we know there are going to be 3 really big pods. And I want to kill one of them with our initial ambush.
Alien scouting party.
So I don't want to waste our concealment to kill like 2 enemies. That would be a massive waste. I need to be careful with the drones here. Hold on. The zone wall is here to the right. Okay, I'm trying to figure out in which direction we're going. I can't quite tell yet. But we need to avoid the drones, that's for sure. I know zone wall is to the right, so we could stick close to the zone wall for now. There's definitely no rush.
Got it. Moving.
I can't even imagine doing this mission without a Reaper. I mean, obviously it's doable, it's just so much easier with a Reaper.
No need to ask twice.
On it.
Because we won't get surprised by any of the big pods.
Solid copy.
And I would definitely not want to be surprised by them.
Heading out.
I need the drones to piss off. Alright then. Where's the Reaper? Oh yeah, over here. So we know there are drones right there.
Volk says I am to obey.
That turret is tracking
Okay,
different from
turret.
the others we've seen. It may come after multiple targets now if the system is responsive enough.
Yeah, I'm going to stay close to the zone wall for now.
Time to motor.
Until we find the first big pod, then we can move into position.
No need to ask twice.
Preferably on the high ground of some sort. I do have 2 already good sharpshooters in here, so need good high ground for them to really maximize their use.
Sporten los. Moving.
Might as well get steady weapon just in case. Shouldn't need it here, but you never know. But yeah, like I said, this will take at least 2 hours, most likely. I highly doubt it will be faster than 2 hours. Not gonna happen.
That's a long run.
Hello, anyone home? Okay, this looks cleared so far. Well, we know there's a turret, but that's about it. And we know there are drones. We're doing Advent HQ assault. Only just started. Okay. I'm trying to determine what direction this map extends in. Like this way? Or this way? I can't tell just yet because it scrolls way beyond what I can see currently.
Move into position. On the move. Affirmative.
Okay, it should be safe to jump down here.
I am on the move.
Okay. Still nothing. Oh, yeah, there's a group, but that seems like a pretty small group. I need to find one of the big pods. I'm not wasting my initial concealment for anything less than that. Or at least I don't want to waste it for anything less than that. So this is not it. Unless...
I go where I am needed.
Okay, no, this is actually it. Okay, so we want to kill this pod with our initial concealment. Now, we know there's a turret right here, and we know there were 2 drones in this area. So, I need to position myself somewhere around here without the drones finding me. I assume this group will move around.
My life is in your hands.
But yeah, that would be the goal. Line of sight might be a little bit tricky around here, but I definitely need at least my sharpshooters on the high ground.
Heading there now.
I might need a bunch of people on the low ground, otherwise they won't get line of sight or they won't get enough range. Or both.
On the move.
I just need to avoid the drones. We know the drones are out there.
On the move.
Affirmative.
Man, moving all these people will definitely take a while. The worst thing that could happen here would be the drones coming back and seeing me. That would be the worst case scenario. Which is why I'm sticking to the zone wall to try to minimize the risk of that happening. Okay, they moved. So what do we have in here? Advanced Priest, Shield Bearer, Heavy Gunner. Okay. So I guess the Advanced Priest is just about the most annoying enemy in there. Okay, so like I said, we need the sharpshooters to the high ground.
On it.
This looks safe-ish. Now, the only thing I'm a bit worried about is that they won't have line of sight from up here. But this is the best high ground we got for the sharpshooters. So that's where we're going. I think everyone else will have to stay on the low ground. It's just unlikely they will be in range and with line of sight. So
Okay.
we'll stay on the low ground. If we get a good drop on them, this should be a pretty easy fight.
Location confirmed.
That's the idea here.
On the move.
Because that's the 3 hardest parts of this mission. The 3 big pods. It should be 3 pods with 8 enemies each.
Moving on.
The last one being with the general.
Get it done. Moving to designated coordinates.
So if we can make at least one of them easy, that will be very helpful already. Okay, they are coming closer. That's not a bad thing.
Over here.
The only problem is that this will be a bit of an awkward spot for an engagement. There's not a whole lot of cover that I can use properly around here. I'm also not quite ready to engage them yet, because I'm not on the high ground yet. So we need at least one more turn. Should probably back up a little, in case they move even closer. I don't want them to see me too early.
Moving out.
Okay, so everyone needs to be in cover, in case they keep moving in this direction. I suppose mass overwatch wouldn't be terrible, but not yet. Okay, so Ramela and Grim to the high ground.
Time to mortar.
Will do.
I won't have steady weapon up, unfortunately, but hopefully their aim will be high enough.
Moving to
Yeah, this is a
designated
bit of an awkward location for an engagement, but I guess we can have cover for everyone here.
position. Roger that.
Alright.
Closing on target position now. Moving.
On the move.
So let's overwatch just in case they manage to see someone. I don't think they can. Pretty sure they can't move enough. No. We can get steady weapon for anyone who actually can get steady weapon. I got a few people who have it. I also have some hair triggers for Overwatch. Here, steady weapon. Everyone else can Overwatch. One more steady weapon. This will actually be quite helpful. There you go. And another one. Okay, I think that's all of it. So we do have hail of bullets on Ambrose in here. That's going to be quite helpful. It does use a lot of ammunition, but it's a guaranteed hit.
Overwatch. Feuerschutz. My turn on watch.
Alright, so the idea is that we'll engage on the next turn. Hopefully they won't move too far away now. Hey, come back here! Okay, yeah, this is fine. So, okay, now question is, what's the best way to open here? One thing I did previously, actually, and it worked reasonably well, was open with a blinding protocol. Where is it? I got so many people here, it's easy to lose track who has what. Yeah, right here, but I don't have line of sight now. Oh, and he has steady weapon up, so maybe not. I could just launch a rocket, obviously. I could use a grenade. I could open with flashbang. That's useful because it will also reduce their movement. So the idea is that some of them would then move into suboptimal cover. Yeah, nukes. Nukes would be optimal for sure. Where's the technical here? A rocket wouldn't be terrible. I can't quite aim it properly, so if it misfires, this would be a bit of a waste. I don't think that would be the best way to open. Grenade might actually be better here. I might have to move a little closer. How many can we hit with a grenade? 5 of them? So either like this, 5 on the left, or like this. So that would include the advanced priest, the heavy lancer, shield bearer, guardian and grenadier. Okay, that might work. Could also take a shot from up here. Now, hold on, I need to check who has hair trigger here. Bob has elite hair trigger, because a few people have that, but I don't necessarily remember who. Spartan has advanced hair trigger. Miso also has a hair trigger. I think most people with a magnetic rifle have a hair trigger. Ambrosine doesn't. Fox has elite hair trigger. I don't want to rely on Overwatch too much, because if I miss too much, they will get like a full turn. And I don't want to give them a full turn. I guess grenade might be best. Just trying to decide how much Overwatch I really want to use against them. Bob can move quite a bit. 65% chance to crit. Hold on a second. Okay, so Fox is over here. I could give myself more crit. It looks like it would work on the high ground here. Yeah, they are both highlighted. I'm actually considering just opening with a shot at the shield bearer here. Alright, we'll go with Overwatch on a few people. Try to use as few limited resources as possible to leave them for later. So let's shoot the shield bearer. We got 85% chance to crit him. Nice one. And he's dead.
That's right. We've been...
Don't have to worry about his shield now. Alright, I need some good shots here.
Okay, nicht erwischt.
Okay, good.
It hit the plate!
And now I could actually move closer and use the flamethrower. That's one option. And we have one more sniper shot here. 88% at the gunner. Yeah, let's hit the gunner. That guy can do up to 9 non-critical damage. There we go. And this would be a little bit too aggressive, I think. A flamethrower might work well here. Kind of hard to tell.
Okay, I'll go.
No, I don't think it will work very well. 59. Flashbang might not be a bad idea. So, not yet. What about Devilish? He's actually too far away to do much. I think he might have to Overwatch. I don't really see any better option.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Now I can kill one target with Halo bullets. That is guaranteed 5 damage. So I could kill the officer here with that. That's an option. I want to kill the Lancer if possible. I'm not sure if I can though. 62%. Definitely not safe to just dash there.
They're on to me. Negative damage.
You tried. 75. Okay, let's try. Got it. Okay. So I guess Bob can throw a flashbang here. Ambrosian can kill the officer. And that's pretty much all I got right now.
One down, thousands to go.
Okay, so that leaves us with Bob. So probably these 3 guys. The Grenadier, the Purifier, and the Heavy Gunner.
You watching?
How many enemies remaining? Yes, all of them. Hey! Okay, so 45 aim on that guy, and he still hit, really? Okay.
They're all over this position.
Purifier can't do anything. Well, not much anyway. I did bring a lot of medkits here. Hey, thanks for 10 anonymous sub-gifts, appreciate it. Are they done shooting me yet? Okay, that was a little bit too close. I need a little bit of healing here. So Spartan has a medkit. A few non-specialists have their own medkits. Does Bob have a medkit? No, he doesn't. Here. Amanda has a medkit. She can heal herself.
It was barely a scratch.
But someone else needs to heal Bob. I think that might have to be Spartan. Alright then. So, let's see. I need to kill most of that pod on this turn. We got a flank on the Purifier. But he has a shield up. Okay. What about Bob? I can hit them both, but the Purifier is immune. He might panic, however, he's not immune to that. So honestly, maybe this isn't a bad idea. There's a decent chance he will panic. And will hit the priest as well. I think that's actually decent. Okay, so 6 damage and the priest is burning, so that's useful. And don't have to worry about the priest too much. 83 on the priest, 73 on the grenadier. I need to hit that guardian. The Valish is still too far away to do anything. We can kill the priest with Eric. I might need that damage there. So let's try to get rid of that Overwatch first. 90%. There we go.
Only the best.
Alright, let's just hit the priest here. He will get sustain. Which is fine. Now we can hit the Purifier, because his shield is gone. Can I shred him? Who can shred? Well, Devalish, but he's kind of out of range. If I kill everyone, it's fine to not have cover, but can I kill everyone? Maybe, maybe not. A Fox can shred, but 34% chance, that's a bit too low. Alright, let's just snap him then. And then the Reaper can hit him after he takes some damage. Because that will give me a damage bonus. Yeah, so as long as I hit this, he should go down. There we go, nice.
My ammunition is nearly depleted.
So that leaves us with the Gunner and the Grenadier. And obviously Priest. We do have Blade Storm here, yeah? Yeah, we do have Blade Storm, so in theory that might kill the Priest. Obviously it's not a guarantee. So, Gunner. Well, obviously I can kill him with Combat Protocol. Actually, not really. I would have to move first, which I can't. Grenade would do it, but I don't want to waste that if I don't have to. I have limited options here. Might be best to just take a shot. Or two. If Fox can move closer and take a shot, should be fine. I think Devalish can then move where Fox is. No, he can't. But yeah, okay, let's move closer with Fox. And then Walk Fire might do the trick. 100. Yep. So kill the Gunner with that. Got it. And that leaves us with the Grenadier. I don't think I can kill him right now. It seems very, very unlikely. I'm a bit worried about my Reaper here. So just to play it safe, aid Protocol the Reaper. Wouldn't want anything funny to happen. Might as well take a shot at that guy. I mean, we might still hit for some damage. Yeah, we did. I only need 3 more. But I can't really do that reliably right now.
I hope it's worth it.
Well, I can with a grenade if I want to waste a grenade for this. It might not be a bad idea, because if I don't grenade him, he might grenade me. Which is obviously not what I want. We have a decent chance to hit him with the Gunner, yeah, except the Gunner is too far away. Because he has a 50% chance for a mace to become a graze. But alas, not when he's out of range. I might just grenade him. It's the safest way to kill him.
Heads down!
I'm not going to risk a death this early into the mission. So now we might kill the priest with the Blade Storm. But even if not, he's at 1 health, it's just a priest. There's not much he can do.
Fire spread!
He didn't do anything, literally. Alright then. Should probably move away from that fire.
Tired of waiting around.
Bye-bye.
Who's keeping score?
Okay, so that's the first big pod down. Now we'll have one more large pod somewhere in the middle, and then one with the general at the end of the map. And then a bunch of smaller pods in between.
I guess that'll be okay.
So now the idea is to go scout ahead with the Reaper
Holding position.
and find where the other enemies are.
Affirmative, moving out.
And just chill.
Digging in.
I don't think I want to waste a medkit to heal this 1 HP, but... Hey, 5 health is a bit low. What's Bob at? Okay, Bob is at 6, but that's his max. We'll stay on this high ground
I'm ready.
with the snipers.
Rock and roll.
I must
Reload everything.
Oh yeah.
Not a bad start. Took a bit too much damage, more than I would have liked,
Hits.
but we saved most of the cooldowns, so it's fine.
Beat the fire
On
shots.
Overwatch.
We don't know there are 2 drones somewhere in this area. We saw them at the start of the mission. So there's a decent chance they will find us eventually. I would actually prefer if the drones found me.
Bestätigt. Überwachung
Scanning.
läuft.
I'm on it right now. Got it covered. Come get
Scanning.
some. I'm on it.
Oh, hi.
I can
Well,
smell
this
the
is
Elder's dog.
kind of convenient, I guess. That's just a normal pod. And we have Overwatch.
Missed.
Yeah, they might not move close enough to trigger all of it, though. But that's just a normal pod. Probably best to back up a little. We can take a shot from up here. I got steady weapon up. Good sniping position. Let's take a shot with Grim first. He has a lower aim here. Okay, I'll take it.
Weak hit.
And Ramela. So 93% to kill the Guardian. Nice.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so that leaves us with the officer and the trooper. So... The only thing I dislike about this area is that it's just a bit awkward for cover and line of sight.
What's over there?
31%. Well, I can just slash the officer, but I don't think that's a very good plan. A bit too risky. I don't want to trigger another pod here. I can use blinding protocol on the officer.
Moving to position.
Yep, sounds good. I can almost hit the trooper with it. I really like this ability because it has unlimited uses. You just need to wait for the cooldown. So it's actually great for a mission like this. Sure, you can take a flashbang, but a flashbang will always have limited uses. You can use this as many times as you like, as long as you wait for the cooldown. Alright, so now he's disoriented. I am a bit too far away to do much about them on this turn. I mean, I can take a few really crappy shots. And that's about it.
Awaiting instructions.
Don't want to risk my Reaper getting killed, so hunker down.
Wechsle Position. Gebe Feuerschutz.
That was close.
Nice one. Okay, so that leaves us with the officer. That should be easy.
Advent is near.
Oh, hi. Did they see us? Oh, they did. Alright then. That was not part of the... Wait, Advent General, really? Aren't they supposed to be at the end of the map, not at the start of the map? That is not what I expected at all. Okay, okay. I think it's time to, like, use our full arsenal here. This might be a bit problematic. On the other hand, if we can deal with this early, that will make the rest of this mission easier. But, yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier. This stupid thing parked in the middle makes line of sight very problematic. I can move a bit, but not even that much. So this is both of my grenadiers right now. We definitely need a flashbang over there, but I need to move. I need to be standing at least over here. I can't flashbang from my current position. Yeah, I can't. So I have to move. It means we probably have to kill that officer. I might have to do something risky here, like just dash in to slash him in the face. 17% chance to graze. Not too happy about that. I can give myself more movement. I think I'm going to need it here. That does give me some extra flexibility. We could try to fire a rocket at them. Okay, this would be acceptable, I think. If I move closer, the spread will be really bad. At least this way, we are guaranteed to hit the general. So let's do it. Even if it misfires in the wrong direction, we'll still hit the general, the gunner, the other gunner. Yeah, we'll hit all three gunners next to him, and the general. And if we get lucky, we might hit all this stuff in the back. Go, go, Bob! Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. We might be able to kill the general. So, hold on, can we snipe him here? No? Maybe? Yes? No? Well, kind of. If I give myself command, then I can. Or teamwork. Okay, so I think we can, with at least one person. Although he has lower aim. Does he really? Okay, not that much lower. 88 versus 95. So I need the teamwork from Devilish. Or command. Teamwork would be better. Because I don't need to waste command here. And the only problem is that Devilish won't be doing much else if he uses teamwork now. Might be better to just move in and shoot him with the cannon. Who else can actually shoot him? Because I need damage on that guy. I'm just a little bit too far away with quite a few people. See, if this stupid thing wasn't here in the middle, I could just shoot the general right now. Without using any teamwork trickery. But alas. Is there like a door here? Yeah, there is, but this will not be close enough. What if I go right? Yeah, nope. I can't go left or right. I would have to use teamwork and take a shot from up here. That's the only way. So might or might not be worth it. I'm not totally convinced it's worth it. Honestly, might be better to move in with Devilish, use the cannon on the general, then give myself command and use the cannon again. The only problem is that Devilish has 6 health plus 2, and he would have to stand in partial cover, which is not safe. Still, that's my best chance to do good damage here. And Devilish has pretty high aim. He had maxed out aim as a rookie. He had 75 as a rookie, which is the max you can get.
I'm on it.
I think I have to take a risk here, one way or the other. Okay, Berserker and Muton, not too worried about that. I want to kill the general now on this turn. So 93% chance to hit him, 29% chance to crit. This needs to hit. Okay, nice one. So 9 crit. Now I can use command to take another shot at him. And then we will use flashbang on this. And I could also use a grenade. I wouldn't mind killing at least one gunner, the heavy gunner, because this guy can do up to 9 non-critical damage. That's a bit too much for my taste. Man, seriously, this thing in the middle really trolled me with this positioning. It's terrible positioning. Couldn't have been any worse. Okay, I can take a shot on the Berserker here, but I think I prefer command. Right, so command on Devilish. What else? My only concern is this guy, the officer, because if I stand, let's say like this, to have cover from this direction, the officer will be able to flank me. But my options are kind of limited. I might just have to slash the officer with my shinobi and then count on Blade Storm killing him. I really hate relying on Blade Storm to kill anything, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Right, so Ambrosin can take up to 10 damage and not die. Yeah, if I stand, let's say here, then the Muton will be able to flank me, and maybe some of these other guys. I obviously don't want that. I could move in this direction, but the risk of triggering another pod is too great. Okay, let's use that grenade. I don't think I have much of a choice. So, like this. This should kill the gunner, I hope. That's the idea, at least. Alright, let's go. And it won't destroy loot, because we have needle grenades. Okay, nice. We should be able to kill the general. That will be the hardest target. Dead. But seriously, I did not expect him to be this close to the start of the zone. I thought he's always, like, at the end of the zone, which is massive. So this was definitely a surprise. Did not expect that. So now I could launch another grenade, or just take a shot. I think taking a shot will be better. A grenade won't do me that much good. Or we can just use a flashbang, actually. I need a flashbang. So Miso can use a flashbang. Who can actually finish out the general, though? Somebody has to do it. Might have to be Devilish with the cannon. Also have Spartan here. Well, Combat Protocol will do 4 guaranteed damage. So I guess I need Devilish to hit one more time. Alright, let's do that then. He does have 50% chance to turn Mace into a Graze. A Graze would be fine, I just need a Graze. 90% chance. So, decent chance this will just straight up kill him. There we go, got him. So, that's the hardest target of the mission down. Doesn't mean we're done yet, but that's definitely the hard part done. Lower force level makes this way easier. This entire pod with the general here is significantly easier than in my first HQ mission in the previous campaign, where I had a much higher force level. We had like first sergeant, we had a commando. These guys are really tough to deal with. Anyway, we're not done yet. So somebody will use a flashbang, I think. By somebody, I mean Miso. I'm still a little bit nervous about slashing this officer here, because in theory we might find another pod, but this is supposed to be a really big map, so it's really unlikely we'll see another pod, but not impossible. However, I need this damage here. I need this damage. So let's do it. Okay, there's a turret, which is fine. We should have cover against it, and we do. Okay. So now I could try to kill him with a Blade Storm. That would be the idea. We could also try to shoot him. 82%. We might be able to kill that Muton on the left. Hold on. Yeah, if Grim can hit the Muton, Ramela could try to finish it off. Nope. Well, you tried. So not much point taking that shot with Ramela, because he won't do 10 damage. Unless he gets a crit. And even then it's not guaranteed 10 damage. So I think I'd rather take a shot at the officer here. And, okay, not a miss,
I think I got a piece.
but not a kill either. He's at 2 health, so right, I could finish him off with combat protocol to minimize the risk of missing with Bladestorm. There's zero guarantee we'll actually hit with Bladestorm. None whatsoever. We can also aid protocol someone before we do that. What do we do with Amanda here? One thing I can actually do is probably Shadow, and then use Crippling Strike on the Berserker, which would immobilize him entirely. Then I won't even need Flashbang if I don't want to use it. But that way he will be completely immobilized, he will not be able to do anything for one full turn.
My natural habitat.
As long as we hit, which hopefully we
Will
should.
go.
Yeah, it's 100, so let's do that. It's also some damage. But now he can't move. At least in theory. I don't think he's immune to maim. Right, so I can kill the officer if I want to. And then we can still use a flashbang on the Muton and the troopers or something like that. It might not be needed. And we should aid Protocol Devilish. Yep. He's like the most vulnerable person here. But he did a good job killing the general. Let's just play it safe and combat Protocol the officer. There are too many people he can flank. If he doesn't die from Bladestorm, we'll get the loot, Elite Laser Sight, and the PCS conditioning. Nice. So that leaves us with a missile here. And a flashbang potentially.
On my way.
So I can flashbang both the troopers and the Muton. I don't think this will hit the troopers. They are red, but the tiles are not highlighted because there's cover. So I don't think I can hit all three. Just the Muton. Might be better off either taking a shot or maybe using a grenade. Or just Overwatch. I do have advanced hair trigger. Or we can get steady weapon up, that's another option. So what the Muton will probably do is move this way, and then shoot Devilish from the flank, which is why I gave him combat protocol. It might still not be a bad idea to flashbang the Muton because of that. Because the risk he shoots Devilish and crits him or something like that is too big for my taste. Yeah, let's just flashbang the Muton. That seems like the safest thing to do here. Oh yeah, we did disorient the troopers, okay. So there's this guy, he's not disoriented or anything. Yeah, see, he still hit us. Even though he has 60 aim and we have full cover. You never know. Okay, that's good.
I'm under fire!
The rest of these guys should be fairly easy to deal with. But there's still one large pod out there somewhere, with 8 enemies, and we don't know where. Considering how close the general was, I'm not going to assume that last big pod is not somewhere close. You know, this mission might end up being way faster than I thought it will be. So far, that's kind of how it looks like. Anyway, let's not mess this up. Who's on Overwatch? Oh yeah, this guy, the trooper. Okay, not a problem. I can slash the gunner here to kill him. I'll have full cover, the turret will not see me. That should be safe. I could even heal myself first, if I really want to. I don't think that's necessary. So kill this guy.
You want some more?
Alright. We can shoot the Berserker twice. What about our sharpshooters up here? Well, I still have to kill the Muton, obviously. Let's move to the left a little bit. Now, we don't know there's a turret on the left side, so I don't want to move too much. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to risk that turret flanking me. That would be really bad with how squishy the sharpshooters are. Somebody will hit that mutant eventually, right? Oh, 100. There we go. Okay, grazed, really? Come on now. Well, at least it's not a miss. Still got the Berserker to kill. Okay, then. Well, hold on. We got hell of bullets again. Not tremendously useful right now. Let's just shoot the Berserker twice. Seriously, you missed with what? 89%? What's wrong with you people? 2% chance to graze. Okay, I almost expected a graze right there. Okay. So I don't have Silent Killer here. But I would need more damage first. Bob. I might just run that Overwatch. He's just a shitty trooper. He's disoriented, so he has 50 aim. Spartan can shoot the Berserker. Or he could actually combat protocol the trooper. But it's my last combat protocol.
Heading to that location.
Might be better to save it for the other pod. And then we have Miso. How about a grenade? He still has 3. This won't do me much good. I need a proper hit on the Berserker here. Missed again. What the heck? How do you miss something that big? Not only that, he's immobilized. So, how do you miss something that big that's also immobilized and can't move? Like, how? How do you even do that? I would like to know. Alright, let's just run that shitty Overwatch. And of course he hit. Okay, Bobby's down to 3 health with that shot. That was pretty unlucky. I want to kill that Berserker. This is pretty annoying.
Heading out.
99%. A 20% chance to graze though. And we grazed, of course we did.
Maybe a flesh wound.
Can I actually kill that stupid Berserker? Okay, I can with hail of bullets. Not even guaranteed though. Okay, this is in theory almost a guaranteed kill. There we go, got him. So that leaves us with a trooper, advanced trooper, and the Muton. I could kind of kill the trooper, but then I would get myself flanked. Bob should probably just back up or something. I don't want him to get killed. Obviously.
You here.
I don't think there's much else I can do here that's useful. Just Overwatch. Alright, just Overwatch. Maybe we can kill the trooper. Yep, there we go.
Nailed him.
Nice one. Better than our normal shots so far. Okay, and the Muton.
Taking fire over here.
I need him to stay in line of sight of my snipers.
That one hard.
2 damage.
We can no longer hide.
Okay, so first... Man, this spot up here is so bad. Well, this should be safe, but I might have to move back if I end up in range of a turret. We know there's a turret on the left. Yeah, see this one. Is this in range or not? It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think it is? But I don't know. Can Ramela get line of sight to literally anything? Yeah, the advanced trooper. This will be a pretty bad shot, but doesn't look like I have a lot of alternatives.
Absolutely.
%40%. It might be better to just holo target him. A bit more useful anyway. So let's see if I can kill the muton with somebody else, to not risk staying exposed to that turret on the left. Also, last turn to grab that loot. Not sure if I want to risk that, because that seems pretty risky. I could actually just move in, pick it up and move out. Not a terrible idea. I can also flank the muton here. But then somebody else will have to pick up the loot. And this is assuming I wouldn't trigger some other pod. It seems a bit risky. Hold on. Yeah, no, I can't flank the muton with anyone else. I guess I'll just have to take a few shots and hope some of them will land. Not the best plan ever, but I don't have a better one.
Verstanden, bin unterwegs.
Well, walk fire should work against that guy. Got him.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Okay, so that leaves us with the muton. I'm not totally sure if I can kill him on this turn.
Okay.
I might not be able to. 28%. Honestly, I might just grenade him. We got 3 more grenades on Miso, and I mean, only 7 enemies left other than the muton. Yeah, and now just kill him with combat protocol or something. And we can grab the loot.
Here I come. I've got the loot.
Yeah, advanced focus, okay. No need to waste combat protocol.
I have little
And that's a
ammo
promotion
remaining.
for our Reaper, Staff Sergeant. Alright, so only 7 enemies remaining. And we are what, like an hour and 15 minutes in? That was way faster than I expected it to be.
Position.
But last time I had to go across the entire map to get to the general pod. And here he was, like, what? 2 screens away from our starting location? Definitely unexpected. With that said, we're not quite done yet,
Reloaded. Scanning.
Reloaded.
so let's reload everything and go scout around.
Let's do this.
A very good mission, though. Also, the last time, all the big pods with 8 enemies were way further apart from each other than here. That pod with the general, like, really surprised me, because it was so close to the other 8 enemy pod we were already fighting. That was not the case the last time.
Let's move already.
Need to move in to see the turret. Yeah, just going to get rid of it to be safe. No reason not to. I think I need to move closer than this. Yep. Alright, that's fine. I'm not staying in its firing range. That would be silly. I will keep Overwatch up because I have no idea where the remaining enemies are. We don't know there are 2 drones, actually. So... Okay, there can't be a pod larger than 5 enemies. Because there are 2 drones, so that's 2 enemies. And the remaining 5 could be in 1 pod, so that's 5 enemy pod in the worst case scenario. And the first time I was doing this, I had 3 pods with 8 enemies each.
Let's do this. Right off the armor.
That will do the trick.
Did you see that one?
Yes, I see that one. So now we can conceal. Well, hold on, not yet. We can move up a little first. Okay, looks fine. And then we'll go look for the remaining enemies. The drones should be around here, so I might actually have to backtrack. I will have to backtrack, because we know they are there. At least somewhere in that general vicinity.
Got it covered.
But it's okay, like I said, the hardest part is done. The rest should be chill.
It's time to focus. Moving as ordered.
Okay, yep, drones, there they are. That has to be the same ones as before, so I might even be able to shoot them. Oh, hold on, I can actually blow them up. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, works for me, why not?
Patrol nearby.
There it is. And we also hit something else here. We destroyed one drone, nice. It's like slightly too far away. Hold on, other sharpshooter.
Whatever you say.
Bye bye.
Impressed yet?
So, 5 enemies remaining, just need to find them and we'll be done.
I'm on it.
You know, finding the remaining 5 enemies might take longer than killing everything else, because this is still a really big map. What about that turret? Oh, we got something. Here, okay, that's free. Can we shoot them? Probably not. Maybe the turret. I can kind of shoot them. I can't shoot the turret either. Nope, I can't. Okay, never mind. I can shoot the sectoid from the looks of it. Okay, 0%. Not exactly great. Just steady weapon. I will lose concealment on the next turn, so we should probably back up. I was just hoping to shoot the turret with someone, but alas, I can't quite get line of sight. Yeah, no, I can't get line of sight. Not even on the next turn. I just can't. Alright, it's fine, it's not going anywhere. We can just stay out of its range. I was mostly going to kill it in case I have to fight in its range, but I don't think we'll have to do that.
Let's move already.
It would be best if that sectoid group found us.
Affirmative, covering out.
Maybe they will walk into our overwatch. That's a possibility.
Sure thing.
So let's just move in this general direction. Anyway, let's set up with steady weapon here.
Not a problem.
I'm not going to rush this, because there's no need to.
No problem, boss.
So set up with steady weapon and then we can like move in a turn or two.
Moving to position.
I could just wait for shadow again. I mean, there's no rush. So how the heck do I get that turret? I can't get line of sight to it, but it can get line of sight to me. See, like, that's the annoying part. I can't get line of sight to it from where I'm standing, but it can get line of sight to me. Like, that's pretty weird logic, as far as I'm concerned.
Waiting patiently.
I think it's one of these weird cases where there's like weird line of sight logic. I'm not sure. But that's the problem with that turret. If I stay here, it will be able to shoot anyone in the squad, as long as some other enemies can see me. So, like I said, that's literally the reason why I wanted to kill it. But apparently I can't.
Roger that.
Yeah, I can't get line of sight with my sharpshooters. There's some weird stuff going on here.
Moving to Overwatch. Scanning. Overwatch.
Covering now.
Heading out.
That should do it. No, now it won't. Okay. I think I might have to move closer. Because I can see it, but at the same time I can't. I think that's what's happening here.
Seems doable.
Yeah, okay, I'll have to move closer.
I'll watch closely.
Because I don't think anyone can actually see it, even though I can see it.
I will reposition.
There's like one single tile I can see it from. Okay, now I can shoot it.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
That should do it, hopefully. There we go.
Impressed yet?
No, not really, not impressed. Not even a little bit.
As you order, Commander.
So here's the pod, and there will still be 2 more enemies somewhere.
I'm trusting you here. I'm on it. I'm on the move. Affirmative. Covering now. Absolutely. Got it covered. Heading out. I'm on it.
I'm going. Come get some.
Finally. I'm on it. Beat the fire shots.
Hopefully we're almost done. Nice shot.
Hostile neutralized.
So either way, but I don't think that turrets should be subject to the same range penalty your squad side classes are. So mostly sharpshooters. Because in some extreme cases, they can shoot you from like 4 screens away. Which actually happened in one of the missions like a few streams ago.
Not a problem.
Oh, we can blow up the Viper here. And now I'd rather keep the loot.
Find something. That's how it's done.
So this is still not all of it, we'll have 2 more somewhere. No idea where. Hold on, this guy is in full cover. Okay.
I am trusting you.
Yeah, this is nowhere near guaranteed. Someone else needs to do some damage first. Honestly, I see no reason not to just use a grenade here. What else am I going to use it for? No, turrets are not counted. I'm mostly killing the turrets because they threaten my squad, not because I have to kill them. Got it. So let's go grab the load. So 2 more left. That's probably either drones or something like a Berserker and a Muton or something like that.
In position.
Because we had a pod earlier with 2 enemies, that was a Muton and a Berserker, so it could be something similar. I wonder if this is actually a smaller map than the first time. Kind of impossible to tell. We're nowhere close to the end of it, because I can scroll way past this. Yeah, I should probably just heal up Bob actually. It's not like I'll use the medkits for anything else at this point.
Schon unterwegs.
It's his own fault for having crab-base health. He had really crab-base stats. Like the worst out of any rookies I started with.
Scanning the beam. Overwatch.
So clearly it's all his fault.
We are compromised.
Heading out.
Got it.
Here.
Okay, yeah, it's drones. So we're basically done. Got the loot.
Enemy eliminated.
So wait, that was what? Less than 2 hours.
Hit the armor.
But next time I won't get surprised by the general this quickly.
On
Because that general pod really surprised me. Really? 1 damage? Okay, I thought that's going to be it, but apparently we need 1 more damage still.
Okay, I'll go.
Come on, Bob, do the 1 damage. Got it. Now we're done.
Got it, right? Positive confirmation. Area secured.
Area secured indeed.
Mission accomplished.
Let's check out the load. I will say I'm not like a huge fan of these long-ass missions, but at least it's good to see not all of them will be 3 hours long. Because this was a much smaller area than first time around.
There's even one.
At least as far as like the actual engagements
Still
go.
in the fight. Finger on the
Yeah,
trigger.
some people will be wounded for a while, but oh well, that's fine. Field medic. Yeah, hidden floater. Who remembers that one mission I had in Long War 1 on YouTube? That was like a landed transport or some kind of landed large ship, where there was a full pod of floaters hanging like the wall of the ship in a straight line. Like 4 or 5 or 6 of them in a straight line right next to the zone wall and hugging the wall of the ship. And they were like invisible, out of line of sight from upstairs. So I jumped down or something like that, and then saw like a line of 5 floaters right next to each other. Hold on. Blue screen knives, what? +2 pierce and disorient robotic units, okay. Once per turn, gain a movement action after shooting a unit damaged this turn with a standard shot of your primary weapon. Wait, what? Oh, damaged by somebody else, I assume. Okay. No, hold on. Damaged by you or by somebody else? Gain a movement after shooting a unit damaged this turn with standard shot of your primary weapon. What? So you need like a command action or teamwork to make this work? I don't get it. The wording is weird, or maybe I'm weird, I don't know. So gain a movement action after shooting a unit damaged this turn with standard shot of your primary weapon. So it sounds like you need to shoot something with your primary weapon and then like shoot it again? Like that's useless for a Reaper. That's useless for anyone other than a Ranger maybe. The wording needs to be changed though, because it says after shooting a unit damaged this turn with standard shot of your primary weapon. Like the word your primary weapon. This implies the unit has to be damaged with standard shot of your weapon, not just anybody's weapon. Like this wording is really off. Yeah, and it makes no sense if that was the case. Like that actually would make no sense. It should be changed to like maybe standard shot of any primary weapon. Because this really makes it sound like you have to shoot it first, hit it, and then like give yourself extra action with teamwork or command and then shoot it again, which would make absolutely no sense whatsoever. Like that would actually make no sense. Yeah, so that is good if that's how it works, because you can take advantage of Silent Killer and also get a movement at the end. Or you can get a guaranteed movement in any situation. Hold on, one more question though. Do you gain a movement action if you miss? Because it says after shooting a unit. It doesn't say hitting a unit. So do you still get an action if you miss with this? Or do you actually have to hit? Okay, so that's actually pretty nice. I might grab that. You have to damage them. Well, I guess that's still useful because you can move to flank somebody, take a 100 shot, and then move into cover. So I'm going to grab that. Yeah, we can force science it, definitely. Okay, give a friendly unit 30 dodge until the start of your next turn. Whenever you kill an enemy, you gain an extra charge. Usable once per turn. Starts with 1 charge and is a free action. That's kind of nice. I kind of like that. However, this also sounds pretty nice. Critical hits with your primary weapon have a chance to panic the target and nearby enemies within 4 tiles. That is pretty nice for a Reaper, because you can just get flanked pretty easily and hopefully get crits like that, but that does cost 40 points. Inspire Agility actually sounds pretty nice. I might grab that for defensive purposes. Okay, I'm going to grab that for defensive purposes. Next up, Bob. Hopefully he got some extra health. That's going to be Shredder, I guess. It kind of has to be, I think. And the Miso blue screen bombs. So I could pick up a Shredder or Cyclic Fire for him. That's kind of a tough choice because I do like both. I'll have to think about that one. One more promotion for Grim, Lone Wolf. 4 more aim. Okay, and here's the loot. We got 3 Elenium cores, Advanced Suppressor, Elite Laser Sight, Conditioning, Advanced Focus, 32 alloys, 28 Elerium, 158 supplies, a scope, PCS body shield. The targeted enemy faces minus 20 aim, minus 50 critical chance against you. Okay. Targeted with what? Just like shoot him with your weapon? Elite autoloader, data pad, and all kinds of corpses. Alright then. Muton Autopsy, turret breakdown. Bob has fear of fire. Well, that seems very appropriate. So, we got the first region.
Commander, we have a priority met. We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here.
Oh no, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
It'll be the end for all
If you're going to stop them, we need to move fast.
Avenger plotting new course.
Extra intel. So everyone here is already set to supply, as far as I'm aware. Yep. We'll obviously keep them that way. 4 days to finish advanced magnetic weapons. Yeah, I don't think I want to do this. 2 days, 3 hours. We'll wait for something better. But yeah, that was faster than I expected.
Of this settlement, not
Oh, shut up.
to reform your ways.
These chosen
engineer.
are constantly hunting us
A
to
vigilance.
capture you and are spreading terror throughout.
Right, yeah, vigilance is bad.
We'll need to pay close attention to each one.
8 hours,
More information
8
about
days,
how
16 hours. I kind of want to do that, because I need more engineers. I only got 3 of them. That's like not nearly enough. Not even close. I don't like vigilance, but I think I'm going to do that.